I'm all yours.
So you did something about it?
Did something Brooke can't forgive. She says it's over.
You should be so lucky.
Brooke called off the wedding. Give me back the ring.
You didn't always feel like that. Honestly, no. I never thought anyone could actually eclipse the chemistry and the passion that Nick shared with Brooke. But you have.
Listen, I've got to go upstairs. I'm sure Nick is wondering what happened to me down here.
What are you doing? Come on, Brooke. Brooke, don't do this.
I love you, Nick.
Brooke.
Never.
Brooke.
Never.
Brooke. Brooke.
Brooke! What are you doing?
You know, eventually you are going to figure out that there is life after Brooke.
I don't know what to say. How about goodbye?
I'll walk you out.
And thank you, Brooke.
Thank you.
Nick and I were just talking about this very thing. Thank you for being such a vivid reminder of the insanity we left behind.
Anything I can do?
Yeah. You can warn Brooke about Maroney. I'm sure anything I would say to her now would go in one ear and out the other.
Look, Nick is engaged to Taylor.
Doesn't make any difference, Mother. Popeye would drop Taylor in a New York minute if he could have Brooke. Wouldn't be surprised if he was making his move right now.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen. I don't like him, but she seems to care for him. She's talking about having a baby with him.
Taylor wants to have a baby with Popeye?
That's what she told me. God, Brooke on the loose, I mean. What'll happen to Taylor in all of this? I think I'm going to call her.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes. I want her to know that Brooke's on the loose.
Hello?
Taylor, it's me.
Can you call me back later? This isn't the best time.
Look, their wedding is off, and I'm concerned that Brooke's going to make a play for Nick.
You think?
Yes, I think, and I want you to be prepared.
Well, I appreciate that, but you're too late. Brooke's already been here.
Just where?
Here at Nick's.
Nick's.
I walked in and I found her straddling Nick on his bed, right here. Nothing happened.
Oh, you know that for a fact?
There wasn't enough time. I just can't even believe she did this. I mean, she actually thought that Nick would just ditch me and then pick up where he left off with her.
Classic Brooke.
What's going on?
Where is she now?
Nick is escorting her out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You know, Brooke may have destroyed my relationship with Bridge, but she won't be doing that again. Listen, I've got to go before Nick comes back.
Brooke went to see Nick.
Yes.
She gets off the plane from Sydney. Doesn't bother going home to see her kids, and she just heads straight for him?
That's what Taylor just said.
What else did she say? Mother?
You don't want to know.
Eric, please call me. We really need to figure out what we're doing for tomorrow. It's important.
Well, I'm just in a pickle.
Excuse me?
You know, when I first see you, usually what I want to do is just stick my finger in your eye. But today I thought, oh, I'm just going to give her a great big kiss. See my dilemma?
I take it you've heard.
Yes, good news travels fast.
Of course you'd see it that way.
Is there any other way to see it?
You know why I called off the wedding?
Yes.
And that doesn't concern you? Ridge hit Rick.
Yes, it does concern me. It was wrong. He shouldn't have done it. But how many times did he ask you to keep your son away from his daughter? What else were you thinking? I mean, why would you come home from Sydney and jump in bed with Nick hours before you're supposed to marry Ridge? Honey, that takes the cake.
Can you tell me what you felt?
Fear.
On what level?
On every level connected to the past repeating itself. Because I'm not about the past, I'm about the now. And you are the now. I feel good and I feel alive and I feel that way because of you. You make me a better man. And I'd like to keep it that way. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Taylor couldn't wait to tell you, could she? What a team.
She was as surprised as I was. I mean, who would have dreamed that you'd strip down and show Nick the catch of the day hours before you're supposed to marry Ridge?
It wasn't like that.
You know, Eskimos have 15 words for snow. I bet you have twice as many for dropping your panties.
So I'm sure you went straight to Ridge and you told him.
Well, he was with me when I talked to her on the phone, but I didn't tell him. Surprised? He was heartbroken already.
Where is he?
You've overplayed your hand this time. With both of those men. You're out of luck. That's the way to behave? Or running back here, for getting off a plane from Sydney and running right back to Nick? That's what broke my son's heart tonight. You're going to want him back one of these days. I know you. And he's not going to take you back. Not after that. And if you ask me, I think Ridge intervened at just the right moment.
Well, I didn't ask, Stephanie, for God's sake. All you've ever wanted is Brooke away from this family. And now that she is, you can't stop talking about her.
And you can't stop defending her, am I right?
Yeah.
When are you going to open up your eyes and see her for exactly what she is?
What's your point?
Taylor. Taylor is my point. Aren't they supposed to be engaged? Aren't they going to start a family? I don't want to see her hurt. I want to stop your mother from interfering in that relationship, and I want you to help me.
You know what? I don't care. I know what Nick and I have, and you can keep your chaotic life to yourself. I should know that I can't reason with a disordered person, and that's exactly what Nick knows you are. Your hold on him is over.
Mr. Maroney, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop her. Go back to your desk, Mariah.
What do you want, Brooke?
You. Mariah, hold Mr. Maroney's calls. He doesn't want to be disturbed.
I am starting a life with Taylor. I'm committed to her. And the child she could already be carrying.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
If Nick really is committed to you, There's not much I could do about that. But if he still has feelings for me, which you and I both know he does, well, then I guess it just comes down to who Nick really wants to be with. You or me. And I'm confident about the answer. How about you? I don't think so.